Okay, while there's a lot of manipulative tactics that people may use in court because nobody is truly obligated to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Uh I'm gonna give you like a couple of main ones to really look out for, the main obvious ones. If you really pay attention, okay? So one, may cry on cue to manipulate. All right. Just because somebody is crying does not mean they are crying for real. I don't care how real their tears are. Like, especially if they're abusing their tears and just crying so often every time they testify against somebody. Like, and they don't even have to cry that much. Like, they could be watching my videos right now, being like, okay, I'll just cry this many times and I'll just make my tears look as natural as possible so I don't look as manipulative. Like, there are manipulative people watching my videos right now trying to figure out how to manipulate a judge in court. Like, trying to surpass, like trying to get away with trying to manipulate you guys in court. So, like, and I'm talking to you judges. So, yeah. So, when it comes to crying on cue, be aware of that. If they cry on cue, don't be so quick just to give them the victory of the court case. Like, look for other red flags before you start letting them win the court case, because they could be the problem. You just They're just good actors at looking like the victim. Okay? Even therapists can be manipulated by these people. All right? All right. May have a they can have a fake sincere apology for being caught red-handed. All right? They can for example, have the right words to make an apology sound sincere. As soon as you catch all their lies, and now all of a sudden they're sorry. Like, here's the thing: if you want to accept their apology, accept their apology. But I'm gonna tell you this: hold them accountability, hold them accountable enough not to listen to them, just in case they're only sorry just because they got caught. All right. So just because they know the right words to say when they're know the right words to say to make an apology sound sincere after being caught for being manipulative, it doesn't actually mean that they're sorry, okay? I've known some manipulative people who knows how to speak like a therapist, okay? Just to avoid taking accountability. They talk like they are doing this one thing, but their actions, they're doing another. Okay, and another thing, they can look to the left when they're trying to manipulate. So yeah, they may look to the left when they're trying to manipulate. Looking to the right means that they're thinking. All right, so just be aware. How do I say this? They may accuse the other person of what they're doing, but in order to know if they're doing that, you got to look for other red flags to know if that is the case. Why delusional eyes? Why delusional eyes? Like, why delusional eyes? Like crazy eyes. When or over exaggerated emotions when lying. Like, I didn't lie. I didn't do this. Like, why would you say that? I didn't do that. When they look like that, when they're denying something, they're lying. When their eyes are like this, they're lying on something, they're lying about something, and they're believing their lies. They're delusional. Like, you know somebody's delusional when their eyes are big and crazy. Another thing is denying an accusation and then goes ahead to indirectly justify what they're being accused of. Like, indirectly justifying what they're being accused of after they are done denying it, denying what they're being accused of. This is a very common manipulative tactic. All right. Another one is making another person's whole existence as a manipulative tactic. There is a right and wrong answer to what is manipulative and what isn't. We humans are created to show patterns on when we want to be sincere and honest, and on when we want to be manipulative and evil. There is a right and wrong answer to what is manipulative and what isn't. There is also a right and wrong answer to what is sincere and honest and what isn't. Somebody says, if this person breathes, they lying. If this person has his hands behind the table, they lying. If this person has his hands on top of the table, they lying. If this person stands up, they lying. If this person sits down, they lying. Just using their whole existence to make this person manipulative. The person accusing like that is a manipulator. So yeah, God bless.